Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. So it's time to learn some more general notary. Let's get into it. Today we're going to be discussing a child's power of attorney form. This would come into effect if the parent or guardian of a minor is not going to be available to care for that child or do whatever documents that are necessary for this child. Now, that parent would have to show you identification and prove that they are who they say they are. And then they would be the ones responsible for filling out this document. Now, just because they're responsible for filling it out does not always mean they know what to put here. So it's good for you as the notary to be familiar with this document. So if they have any questions, need any guidance, you are there. Not stating that you're going to tell them how to do it, but you are familiar with it. So if they have a question, you can answer them. Because how are you going to complete this document if they have absolutely no idea how to do it and you don't either? It's not possible. So somebody has to be familiar with the document. And most of the time it needs to be the professional, which is the notary. So we'll start here at the very top. And the child, the minor, name is going to be here. And you're going to put their date of birth here. You're going to come down here and the parent of the minor or the guardian name will go here. And then they will choose whether they're the parent or a court-appointed guardian. And then you're going to put their address right there. Well, they'll put their address. You'll come down further. You'll see right here if there's a co-parent or guardian, meaning another parent, a dad, a mom, whatever. That person's information would go here. But if that person is not available and not in the picture, it's no problem. You can still complete the document, but you need to write NA in these spots because as notaries, we are not notarizing documents with blanks. We are making sure that everything is filled out. So we'll continue. We'll go further and we'll see right here. This is the person, the adult that has been given the power to care for this child. You're going to place their name here and the relationship between this person and the child is going to go here. So whether this person, the adult, is the cousin, the sister, the brother, friend of the family, godmother, whatever the relation, you're going to put that there. And that person's address is going to go here. You'll continue. And right here, the parent who has shown you the identification is going to initial one of these. And they're going to check the box also. So you see right here, it says initial and check just one. So you have to choose which one is best for your situation. So now you can choose the first one. And that's going to give that person all authority that all parents have in that state. Now, you can specify exactly what you want that person to have power over. If it's not everything, you can select down here. You would initial here, check here, and then you can write here exactly what authority you're granting that person. If you're going to just grant them all authority so that they can deal with medical, school, any kind of decisions, you're going to choose the first one. And if you choose the first one, you're going to put NA here. So later on, someone can't change it and write in the box. So we'll keep going. Here, you're going to write the start date of this document, not necessarily the day that it's signed. The day that this person authority will start. So it could be in the future. It doesn't have to be that day specifically. So you'll put that day here. And then you get to choose whether you want it to be a certain amount of time that this person is going to have authority. Or if you want it to go on until you die or any kind of disability or anything like that. So you can choose which one best fits your situation. So most people will just initial here and check it, don't forget, and write the day. So this, you see, this is 1 year from the day. So you would just, however long, whether it's a month, a day, whatever it is, you can be specific there. And you'll continue down here. And the guardian, which is mom or dad, will sign their name here, print their name, and write today's date that they're filling out the document. If there's a second parent or guardian in the picture, their information will go there. If it's not, you're going to put NA in all the spots like we discussed. You'll come down, and the person who you've given the authority to care for this child, signature will go here. This is them accepting the responsibility. So they're going to sign their name, print their name, and write today's date, the day that they signed the document. You're going to come down here, and this document requires 2 witnesses. In the state of Florida, for a power of attorney, you have to have 2 witnesses. And neither one of them can be the notary. So it has to be 2 other people. So the witness is going to sign, print, put the date, and their address. So it'll be 2 separate people witnessing. And then down here on the last page, this is the part where the notary is going to fill out. So mom or guardian would have filled out the first 2 pages. And this part here is where you will fill it out. So you're going to put your state, your county. You're going to put the day that the person is there in front of you, not the future date. You're going to put that day. And you're going to come down and you're going to write their name. So the mom, the person who actually showed you their ID in the very beginning, mom, the guardian, name is going to be printed there. You're going to come down, and as the notary, you're going to sign, you're going to print your name, you're going to write the day your commission expires, and if you don't remember it, it's always on top of your stamp. And then here, you're going to stamp. So if you want to stamp down here, you can. If you want to stamp, it doesn't matter, just as long as you stamp here on this page. But you go ahead and stamp. Now, if for any reason when you stamp, a part of your stamp doesn't go on the paper, that is not okay. You will draw 1 line through it. You will write your initials, circle your initials, and you will stamp again. So once again, you would draw 1 line through your stamp, you would initial, and then you would stamp again. And that's if you make a mistake and try to stamp and it doesn't go all the way on. You have to have a fully legible stamp when you notarize a document. And then that's it. That would conclude this document. This document was pretty simple, but you just need to make yourself knowledgeable on the different places, where everything goes, who signs where. So ultimately, if you had to do this document, I would watch this video maybe ahead of time and then maybe right before you do the appointment, just so that it'll be fresh in your mind so you'll remember it. Once again, look out for more documents because I have many more to come. Nacional, lo que tenemos presidencial, aquí la vista told me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your